pray this is good. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And guys, today I want to do a first impressions / try on of the new Norvina Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. That is right, you guys. I do have this palette here. It came in the mail a couple days ago. I'm very excited to have it. I just hope that it does well. If you've been around the makeup sphere, then you know what happened to Anastasia's Subculture palette. It was a huge, bomb. It was awful, apparently. I did not buy that palette. I have not used it personally, but I did watch a lot of videos on it, and it, unfortunately, was just really not that great. If you don't know what's going on, basically the shadows were so soft that they just if you put your brush into the shadows, they just broke apart and it was basically unusable. So very sad for that, but I am hoping, I'm praying that this palette is a lot better because I love the shadows in here, the actual colors. I think they are gorgeous. So if you would like to watch us do a little bit of hit or miss, a little play around and do a quick eye look, then keep on watching. So as you can already tell, I have my base done. I have foundation, I forgot the steps. Foundation, contour, concealer, powder, all that good stuff. I already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now I got this, it just comes in this box right here. I have it because, as you know, I keep all of my eyeshadow palettes in the box. I don't know why, but starting off, I wanted to go ahead and swatch these for you guys, show you the colors, and give you the tea on that. So here is what it looks like up close. Here is it right here, very pretty, kind of lavender purple color. Same type of feel on the actual packaging, like this velveteen, is that the word? Just like velvet feel on it. Very pretty, says Norvina. And I'm actually going to go ahead and just drop the brush out of there because it was going to fall out anyways. And then when you open it up, here are all the shades that are inside. Again, I love these shades. I love purples. I love these browns, this gorgeous rose gold color, this purple. I love these shades so much. And here's what they look like super up close. I'm going to do a quick pan over all of them here. Very pretty shades. Cannot wait to use these. So we're going to dive in here really quick. I'm going to do a quick few swatches and we will get started. So I'm going to go through and just swatch these on my arm super quickly, and then I'll show you that as soon as it's done. Okay, starting from the top here, we have Dreamer, Summer, Wild Child, Rose Gold, Celestial, Dazzling, Drama, Passion, Eccentric, Volatile, Love, Essence, Soul, and then Base in the crook of my elbow. I'm sure there was an easier way to swatch these, but I'm just not that creative. And the majority of these swatched just fine. The only issue that I really had, not really issue, but I was just kind of like, aw, was this purple color right here. You have to go back to the swatch and see it because this, you can't see anything. I should have done them right here. That would have been the best thing to do, but I'm stupid. But this color right here, the Celestial color right here, I feel like that one could be more pigmented. This rose gold color is beautiful. It is so pigmented. And then this color down here, this Soul color, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I thought that it was going to be really patchy and really hard to apply, but it actually went on super well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the eye look. I'm definitely going to do a purple kind of shimmery kind of moment. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to keep you zoomed in like this. So I've got my mirror. I know this palette does come with a mirror, but it's a little small, which is totally fine. I'm not saying that it's bad, but I just like to have a round mirror that I can see my whole face with. So I have this, and then I've got all of my brushes right here. So let's go ahead and get started. I have already screwed up the packaging. I've made it all dirty, and I actually really liked this packaging. Anyways, so first thing that I am going to do is I am going to go in with my transition shade, and I'm going to take two colors. I'm going to take this base color here and this one right here that says Essence, and I'm going to go ahead and put them in my crease area. And then to do that, I'm going to do just a fluffy brush right here. This is the Morphe M518 brush. I'm just going to kind of mix. Oh, it's got a lot of fallout. It has a lot of fallout. I was worried about this. Can you see it? I'm afraid it's going to get all over my bed. Can you see it? Hold on. I gotta zoom it in. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all over the place. Does it happen on the base shade? Oh yeah, that one's like a cloud. That's okay. I usually don't mind fallout. As long as it's not like ridiculous, I'm fine. Because as long as it works good on the eye, that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of this because I'm scared. So let's just take the base first and then just put this down. Okay, this is not doing too badly at all. This is going on just fine so far. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that, is it incense? It might have been incense. I was saying essence. I can't read. And I'm just going to put that right in the crease as well. Yeah, these are not doing too badly in my opinion. I'm not hating them. They could be worse. They do have a lot of fallout, but at least they're actually going on. So I've got that down. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to take this color right here called Soul, that really pretty bluish lavender color, and I am going to put that all over the lid and also in the crease as a base for the other purple shade I'm going to use in a moment. This one is not as easy as the other two, but it is going in there not too bad. I do like it. And then I'm just going to pat some of this off and then just throw it on the lid. Now, as you guys know, with like all of my makeup looks or like testing out stuff, I don't really plan what I'm going to do until I sit down and do it. I just kind of like wing it. So this is not planned out or anything. So I've got this kind of the way that I want it. Basically, it's got a brown and a white base, and then I put that purplish blue on top just to give the lid and crease a little bit of color, if you will, a little bit of the purple color. So now what I am going to do is I am going to take this celestial color, this really pretty purple, and I'm going to take this on my finger because I do notice that it was a little less pigmented. I mean, it looks beautiful, just like this. It looks very pretty. Let's just see how it works on the eye. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. Okay, it's not going on too bad. It's really not. It's not going on too bad at all. Now, I don't know how it would be with a brush. There is fallout. I'm getting it on my cheek, but what can you do? I didn't bring a big fluffy brush to get rid of it. I'm dumb. Dang it. I got one. I had to like go and get it. Alright. So I've got this off. I'm going to keep packing this on here. It is not doing too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but it's really not. I'm actually really liking the color and it's building pretty well. I feel like I need to zoom you in more. I don't know if you can actually see it or not. And then once I have the base shade down, I'll usually go in with a big fluffy brush and then just mix these two together all over the lid to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dark shade right here called Drama, and I am going to stick that on the outer corner of the lid, and I may use my finger for this too because I don't know how it's going to do with a brush. So we'll just do a little bit because I'm kind of scared. I may need a brush for this because I'm pressing nothing's happening. Yeah, no, that's not working. Like, you can see me pressing on there and nothing has shown up. Nope. So let me grab a brush. I have this one here. It's by Urban Decay and it's literally just a flat packing brush. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little spritz of the all-nighter setting spray. Right there. And we're going to go ahead and see how this works with a brush. And I am scared because it is a very dark color and I like what I've done so far. I don't want to mess it up. Here's the brush. I got the product on the brush here. And then let's just... Yeah, guys, this drama shade is not... It's not working. Like, I have the product on the brush, you guys. Like, I promise. It's there. Look. It's just not... Unfortunately, that shade is not working very well, so I'm going to scrap that idea and instead I'm going to put rose gold on the outer corner instead of drama. I think this even by itself, just like this, is gorgeous. I love that, but I'm gonna try to go in with a little bit of that rose gold color and let's go. Guys, oh my god, what the heck. Alright, so the reason that this rose gold color is so pigmented is because it's really soft. Like, I mean, it's super soft. It's very pretty, but I literally just dipped my brush in there. I've been using my finger. I put my brush in there right here and it literally created like a divot. Like, it's like putty. Like, this shadow is gorgeous, but it's like putty. And it's really not picking up on my brush that much. Like, here's the shadow and then like here's the brush. So let me wipe it off just so you can see. So here's my brush, here's the shadow. Like, it's some of it's on there, but it's not very much. It's not very much. So let's see if this, and I'm afraid to go in with it because it's gonna break it. I'm really sad. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try this. I want to put something on the outer corner, dang it. Like, let's try this passion color right here. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. And I'm going to use a brush with this because there's no need to use my finger for that. So let's try this passion color and we'll put it on the outer. That one's working a bit better. Alright, so that one worked a little bit better. As you can see, you can definitely see some pigment there. I'm going to go back over with the Celestial color to brighten everything up again. Yeah, okay, so that I don't hate. I don't hate that at all. I think that's really pretty. And I think what I'm going to do, last step basically, so we have our eye look here. This is where I'm going to stop because I think this is good. I like the way this turned out. I like the colors. We had a bit of issue, but I'm going to go in with a small packing brush right here and I'm going to use it on the waterline, or not waterline, but like underneath, and I'm going to go in with that Soul color again and put it underneath. I do really like this Soul color. I think it's very pretty. And I know purples like this, kind of like these periwinkle colors, are really, really hard to make. At least I've heard anyways. I've heard they're really hard to make, so good on them for making a good periwinkle color. So just like that underneath, and then I am going to go in with a small tapered brush like this, and I'm going to go into the shade Dreamer, this shade right here, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. And that one is very pretty, very pigmented. That one's really pretty. Awesome. So that is going to be our eye look, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera. I already did my brows off camera and everything, so I am going to do the other eye, pop on some lashes and liner. It sounded like I had a frog in my throat, and then I will come back to you. I feel like I have something here. I will come back to you as soon as that is done. Alright, you guys, I'm back and this is our finished look. I went ahead and put on my liner, mascara, lips, highlight, all that good stuff. You can't really see the look right now because I'm zoomed out, so let me zoom you back in and I'll show you the full thing. Alright, lips right here first, Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Kristen. Love this shade. And then moving up here to the eyes, I really like what I was able to come up with. But the thing is that it did take a while for me to get to this. I mean, it actually took a long time. Like, and I am very aware my eyeliner is never going to be even, so don't at me. But I mean, I'm kind of disappointed on how this worked. I was expecting it to be a lot better, especially since the Subculture palette and everything. I was expecting it just to be better. But I don't hate it by any means. I'll use it again. I've used worse palettes in the past, so I'm not 100% like hating on this palette. I do love the colors. I think they're very pretty. Some of them definitely work better than the others. I don't know what happened with this freaking rose gold shade right here, because I didn't even get a chance to use that shade. I love it, but it swatched amazingly, but when I went to go put it in my eyes, it just didn't come off, even with my finger. Like, it just didn't, I don't know. The Soul shade right here, let me zoom you back in. The Soul shade right here really surprised me. I didn't think it was going to work as well as it did. I still want to use a lot of these other shades. Dreamer I really did like. I liked it as an inner corner highlight. Celestial, it worked a lot better than I thought it would after the swatch. It wasn't that good of a swatch, but doing it on the eye was fine. The base and Incense shade right here worked fine. Yeah, I didn't use any of the other ones, but I will probably be playing again with this palette in the future to see what other things I can come up with. But for now, this is what we got. And this did retail for $42, I think. Yeah. I think it's $42, and you can, if you want to get this palette. I definitely don't think it's terrible. I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's terrible at all, but it's definitely not something to blow your socks off. I love this eye look that we created today just from using these palettes, like from using this palette, but I will say it did take me a little bit longer to create this look than it would with, say, a Jaclyn Hill palette or the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Those are super, like, all of the colors are very pigmented, and it wouldn't have taken very long at all. So I love the colors, absolutely adore the colors, but was a little iffy, a little mediocre on the application. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the video today. I really hope that you did enjoy. If you did, then please click up that like button for me and subscribe if you want to. If you want to see other videos that I post, and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there. Again, my name is Kinsey. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.